In today's video, we are taking a fantastic replication of Gareth Southgate's England tactics and trying to win the 2022 Qatar World Cup. How will we get on? Let's find out. Hi there, my name is Anders and today we are taking a fantastic tactical recreation of Gareth Southgate's England by tactifof.com, and we're going to basically play through the World Cup using the real groups by Dodgy Gamer. Both links will be down in the description below. I'm going to play through the World Cup and hopefully win it. And that is the premise of today's video. So without any further ado, we're going to look at the tactic, have a quick look around there, and then look at the squad we've selected. There are some injuries in game which we've had to deal with, and then play through the World Cup, and you'll see the World Cup final if we get there, hopefully. Okay, then here we are in game. It's the 26th of October 2022, my birthday, and we have just become manager of England. You can see it's England. You know what England look like, fourth in the world so far. And this is the tactic. It's a 4-3-3, replicating Southgate's sort of playing from the back, counter-attacking style. And here we go. We'll have a look through. It's fairly narrow. You're playing down both flanks, passing into space, basically nice and slow, and then bang on the counter-attack, counter-pressing. But you're slowing things down with the goalkeeper. You're going out short, taking short kicks, distributing it to defenders, and then in out of possession. Here you can see we're trigger pressing quite often, high line of engagement, high line of defensive line, and it's a 4-3-3, and this is the squad we've got currently, but this is for the first friendly of the game against Israel, and then once we've played that, we've got Wales, Iran, and the US of A in the World Cup groups. In Group B, obviously they match the real fixtures. Thank you very much, Dodgy Gamer, and let's simulate through the groups and see how we get on. But before we go through the groups, it'd be a bit silly not to show you the 26-man squad we've picked for the World Cup. Obviously, you can see I've ordered them by ability. We've got Harry Kane, Foden, Sancho, Rice, Trent, Mount, Grealish, Sterling, Reece James, Kyle Walker, Henderson, Bellingham, Ramsdale, Calvert-Lewin, Gomez, Phillips, Shaw, Ings, Saka, Tomori, Stones, Maguire, James Justin, Nick Pope, Maitland-Niles, and Pickford. You can see that all on screen. You don't need me to have read them out. But if you think I've missed anyone, please let me know down below. Rashford injured. There's a couple of other injuries as well. But let me know in the comments down below and I'll tell you whether they're injured or not. But yeah, we'll go through the groups now and see how we can get on against Wales, Iran, and the US of A. The group stages are over and big shock, we've won all 3 games. 3 wins from 3 games, only conceded 2 goals, and that was against the US of A. So first up, we faced Wales in the first game of the groups and smashed them 4-0. It was really, really easy. We completely neutered the Welsh attack. 4 goals, Foden got 2. Kane and Sterling, the other goal scorers. If we go back to the groups rather than the second knockout round, please don't look. You won't see who else has gone through. Right, Iran were up next, and it was a comfortable 3-0 victory. Kane was out with the flu, though. He's missed. Well, he's still out with the flu now, so he's missed all the games since then. Win comfortable 3-0 victory. Nothing really to say about that game. And then it was the game against the USA, which was our first real challenge, basically, of the tournament. But we took it in our stride and won 4-2. They got a bit of a dodgy penalty just before the break. We went 3-1 ahead just after half-time. They got a second, and then Bellingham rounded things out 4-2 in the end. Pretty comfortable, which means we topped the group with relative ease. The USA scored basically all of their good chances. And this is the round of 16, so who do we face in the next round? That's what we want to know. We want to see the tree. So we've got Senegal next, and then we face the winner of France and Argentina. All the big sides look like they're still in as we go through the second round. We shall see. We're going to simulate the knockout rounds now, and we'll go to either when we get knocked out or the World Cup final. Here we go then. There you can see we've made the World Cup final. It will be Belgium looking for their first ever World Cup victory against England looking for their first in a long, long time. There's the final. Let's have a look at the tree. We need to go back all the way through to the second round. So we beat Senegal really easy, 4-0. Smashed Argentina 3-1. Comfortably past Spain 2-0. And we faced Belgium, who had a slightly tougher route. They had to get past the Netherlands in extra time and beat Portugal on penalties. They've also beat Germany, so they've had a much tougher run. But we have made the finals. Poland reached the quarterfinals as well. Here are our games, anyway. More importantly, the England games. 4-0, comfortable victory over Senegal. Foden getting another game. Trent getting a goal, but getting injured. Tomori getting on the score sheet again. Mount with a penalty. Really, really quite easily past the Senegalese side in the second round. Quarterfinals against Argentina was slightly less easy. They scored their only chance, basically, that was on target in the first half, led at half-time, but we came back with an incredible second half. Kane, back from his injury, It's flu, basically, not really injured, is he? He's poorly. Gets a penalty. Tomori and Grealish on the score sheet once again. Familiar names in this tournament, all having a really good tournament. And then the semi-finals against Spain, Mount and Foden with a late goal. Spain didn't miss a penalty. Ramsdale saved a penalty. So that kept us quite comfortable, 2-0. It was very even, though. This is the first game that was actually quite worrying as we got through it, but we came out 2-0 victory in the end. And this is the 11 who are going to start the World Cup final. We've got Ramsdale in goal, Shaw, Stones, Tomori and James as the back four, Foden, Mount, Rice in the midfield triangle, Grealish, Saka supporting Kane up front. Plenty of players have played plenty of games. We've had quite a rotation going through the squad, apart from a goalkeeper. But we shall see if this is the right 11 to win the World Cup final. Buckle up. It's time to bring home the gold trophy. Underway then in the World Cup final. We're at the Lusail iconic stadium. And it's England against Belgium. Obviously, we have been a great side in this tournament. Belgium equally getting themselves into the final. Foden at the back post, but he can't get his shot on target. And that was an early chance to put England ahead. A good chance as well. But we shall see how we get on. We're going to build from the back. That's what this tactic is all about. Building from the back. Catching on the break. Sucking the opposition in and going over the top. But there we go. Stones into Foden. Back out to Grealish. Here's a lovely boot move. Foden has been the player of the tournament so far. I'll be shocked if he doesn't get player of the tournament. Saka cuts back into Kane, but Kane can't quite get on the end of the ball. It's a little bit too far behind him. It's a well deflected actually in the end from Shaw. Grealish ball over the top. Kane doesn't get on the end of it. Defended really, really well by the Belgians, and they're proving quite difficult to get through in this first 10 minutes. But we have so far been the better side. And it goes all the way back to Ramsdale once again. We're going to slowly go forward as we go through the line. So Tomori, Rice, Mount, lovely quick passing. I say slowly, it's quick. James down that far side. Both him and Trent have played really well from right back. And it's been a tough one to decide. Oh, a lovely header. Foden has scored. Get in. England 1, Belgium 0. 10 minutes have gone. Well, it's 11th minute. And Phil Foden's got his 5th goal of the tournament, I think. Been incredible. He's been playing so well. And as I was saying, James and Trent have both been playing really well on that right-hand side. A lovely ball to the back post, and Foden gets up, gets there, gets the ball in the back of the net. It's 1-0. And just like that, England are looking like they've got one hand on the trophy so far. Belgium have yet to show anything, really. They've had one chance, and it's been quite a poor one because we didn't even see it. But 25 minutes have gone, and England are looking like World Cup winners so far. We're going to praise the boys as we get to the half-hour mark. Foden once again, top performer. He is playing well. Kane is struggling, which is disappointing, but he has been recovering from flu, which means he's missed half of the tournament. But it's not over yet. Belgium are advancing down this near side, headed clear by Stones. So we've had quite a lot of rotation. As I said, plenty of players within the 26 have featured in multiple games, not just being basically... It's been a good rotation. We've had a few injuries. Trent was injured. Grealish, I think, was injured. Kane was definitely injured. James ball in again. I'm talking about injuries. Grealish there. Grealish has scored. Another ball delivered by Reece James. His 2nd assist of the day. And Grealish took a touch, turned, shot, scored. He has got another one. That might be his 3rd of the tournament as well. He's been on the score sheet quite a lot. But Reece James, once again, in space on that right-hand side. Takes a few touches. Takes it round his man. Ball in. Kane doesn't get there. The defender doesn't get there. Grealish snaps it up. Scores a goal. It's 2-0. We're not even at half-time yet. Belgium in pieces. Whew. It's good. This is good. This is good. I mean, Grealish was close to being offside there, but it was not. He took a great shot. 2-0. Near half-time. Things are looking really, really good. Reece James with a 7.9 in this first half. 2 assists as we get to half-time. Let's see how the second half goes. Underway in the second half. Our name is not on the trophy yet, but we are halfway there. But it could just turn anything like that. That's hit the crossbar. Ramsdale. Whew, and it was cleared off the line. That's cracked. That is not a good way to start the second half. Belgium are not out of it just yet. Rice has picked up a yellow card. Who really cares? It's the final game of the tournament. We are winning 2-0. An hour nearly gone. We're going to make some substitutions soon. We've got 5 to play with. We'll use them all because that is what I've been doing in this tournament. We've been using all of the subs, keeping fresh legs on. We've got a good squad, not just a good first 11. And it's proven that because we are close to winning the World Cup. Meunier on the far side. This is Belgium's 2nd good attack, really. Hazard into De Bruyne. Ball isn't being delivered. Foden gets on the end of it. Ball in. Oh, he's been... Lukaku's put it in, but is he onside? It was a good ball into the box, but Lukaku was looking like he was ahead of the goalkeeper, let alone the last defender. So it could be this one is being chalked off, I hope. It is being chalked off. It's been disallowed. It's still 2-0. That was close, though. Lukaku, I mean, the ball was sloppy by Foden. He's in front of the ball. That was very close. He was very, very close to being onside, but he slots it home, and it does not matter. It's still 2-0. And that, I mean, Grealish has picked up a knock, which is not good. So we'll bring Grealish off for Sterling, I think. We'll bring Sterling on. He's had a decent tournament. Kane is looking quite terrible. Calvert-Lewin can come on for him. Rice isn't having a good game either. Rice for Hendo. They're the three changes we're going to make so far. Saka's not looking particularly good either. But we are 2-0 up. We don't want to change everything straight away. The subs haven't come on yet. The game looks like it's frozen slightly. We shall see in a second. It did freeze, but we're back. Are we back? We are back. The game is back on. I'm not sure what happened there. We just got stuck on the 64th minute. But now we're into the 70th. We're into the 70s. This is good. This is looking good. Belgium are not threatening too much. Saka can come off. He's not having a good game. Sancho on there. We've basically changed the attack. Stones and Shaw. Maybe one of them. Shaw's looking tired. Who do we bring on here? Do we bring on Gomez or Justin? I think we'll bring on Gomez as a final substitution. Shaw's tired. He's had a good game, but he's tired. Stones hasn't had the best. But we've run out of substitutions, and we have 15 minutes left to win the World Cup. 10 minutes left to win the World Cup. Can we hold on? Can we get a clean sheet? That's good defending by Tomori. Mount over the top. Calvert-Lewin. They think it's all over. Some people are on the pitch. I've done the line wrong. But he's messed it up anyway, so it does not matter. Nobody was actually on the pitch. Nobody thought it was all over, but we could have gone 3-0 up. But Calvert-Lewin fell over the ball. And Belgium are now countering down the near side. Carrasco takes it round his man. Oh dear, ball in. Lukaku doesn't get on the end of it though. And De Bruyne picks it up. Ball over the top. Hazard. Lukaku is lurking in the centre around a million defenders, but it's Lukaku, so he doesn't care. The ball's a terrible one. It's gone all the way back. De Bruyne, can he do anything here? Meunier once again in the area, in the middle. Lukaku misses it, but it's gone all the way through to Trossard. And that one is definitely not offside. Lifeline for Belgium. 10 minutes to hang on. I didn't think it was coming, but I'm not surprised, basically. Ball in, loses everyone. Man left at the back post. Slots it home. That's poor defending, really. I mean, James has had a fantastic tournament, but that was not his best bit. And we need to make sure we don't let them come on and advance on us now, because we have been a much the better side into this game. It would be an absolute shame if we were taken to extra time on the back foot. We've got 8 minutes to go. Calvert-Lewin advancing forward. He's got men with him. Sterling is making a run. He doesn't use him. He shoots. It's a good effort, but really, he probably should have used some of his support, and that would have been a little bit better. It was Sancho with him. Sorry, Sterling was on the other side. I thought Sterling was on the right. He's on the left. 2 minutes to go. The World Cup is coming home. It's definitely coming home. I can feel it. I should have put my England shirt on for the final, but I didn't. And we've got 5 minutes of added time and a Belgium corner. I have given the commentator's curse. I'm touching nothing. It's cleared. It's not dealt with. It's dealt with rather by Belgium. Back out again. The goal scorer, Trossard, has got it. Meunier there. Hazard. This is not good. The ball into them. I thought that was a penalty for a second. Henderson brings him down just outside the area. We're going to waste time. The first time I've touched any of the tactics now in the whole tournament. Wasting time. It's cleared. Well, no, it's hit Sancho. It's gone out for a corner. We'll try again. We need to get rid. We've got 3 minutes of added time. This is tense. This is really tense. Ball to the back post. Tomori heads it clear. Fantastic. Good. Right. 3 minutes to go. 3 minutes to go. We need to hold on. There's a throw in here. The highlights aren't over yet. Belgium still within. Calvert-Lewin's intercepted. Brilliant. Time's wasted. A minute to go. The trophy is... I can feel the trophy. It's time. It's up. World Cup winners. England. Once again. 66 years apart? I can't remember. It's a lot. It's a lot more than it was when it was in Euro 96. That is for sure. Not 66. 56? 56. I don't know. It's been a long time. 56 years since the last World Cup. And we have won this one. The trophy is lofted high. And England are your World Cup winners. Thank you so much to Taktikov, that is, for a fantastic tactic, replicating Southgate's expected tactics for the World Cup. I'm going to say tactic once again, and we've won it. England are World Cup champions, World Cup winners. England lift the World Cup. Excellent. Right, we're going to have a look at the awards in a second and see what we've won, because I would not be shocked if Foden was player of the tournament. And there we go. Phil Foden claims the Adidas Golden Ball for the best player in the tournament. 7.66 average rating across 7 games. 5 goals, 3 assists. Virgil van Dijk and Tomori getting 3rd place. So I did think Tomori had a good tournament, but he was just pipped for 2nd place by Virgil van Dijk. But Foden, quite comfortably the player of the tournament. Lewandowski gets the golden boot. Foden only a goal behind him. Lukaku on 4 as well. Fantastic. Ramsdale gets goalkeeper of the tournament. He's had 4 clean sheets, only conceded 4 goals. The team of the tournament is all us. There's no one up front because Kane didn't really have much of a tournament. Calvert-Lewin wasn't particularly great either. But Ramsdale, Shaw, Stones, Tomori, James, Grealish, Mount and Foden in the dream team. 8 out of 11 players all play for England. We are first in the world now. And we are World Cup winners. We have won the World Cup. Thank you so much for watching this video. It's been a fantastic replication of Southgate's tactics. Hopefully, it is a precursor of things to come, and this is what happens in the real World Cup. I don't care how we get there. If we win it, I will be ecstatic. Thank you so much once again for watching. If you enjoyed today's video, please remember to hit like and subscribe to the channel if you aren't already. And please look out for some more content appearing around about my face, and the subscribe button is going to be over here somewhere as well. Coming up soon on the channel is going to be more World Cup videos like this using Tactikov's fantastic tactical recreations. There's also some TEW stuff knocking about on the channel, and soon there'll be some F1 Manager 2022 videos. Thank you once again. See you soon.